Indian chess is living its golden age. World champions in the men's game, world beaters in women's chess, Olympiad goals in both men's and women's categories, and the rivalry at the top fiercer than ever. But with dominance comes something else too: jealousy, insecurity, the pressure. Even India's brightest stars aren't immune. Praggnanandhaa, India's #1 and world #4, openly admits he once felt the heat from his compatriots' meteoric rise. That he was insecure. The big question: does this fuel India's rise or only cause more friction? Now, every athlete dreams of reaching the top, but there's only room for one up there. And in Indian chess right now, the talent pool is overflowing. Praggnanandhaa burst onto the limelight first, reaching the 2023 World Cup final, carrying India's hopes. But within a year, you saw Gukesh becoming world champion. And then, of course, in early 2025, Arjun Erigaisi claimed the #1 spot. For Praggnanandhaa, it stung.
Players from my generation, whenever they were doing, it was putting some pressure on me. Let's say Gukesh or Arjun, when they do well, I feel like I can do it as well. Not right now, but I guess in the past, it made me insecure.
In team sports, rivalry is natural. Two players fighting for one spot. In Formula One, it is more evident. We saw that with teammates Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso while in McLaren. Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost. None of these stars ever accepted it, but it was there for everyone to see. For years, Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo were seen as fierce competitors. There is a fan base that doesn't seem to agree with each other. In individual sport, it gets more personal. You're not just competing for trophies, you're competing for your place in history. For any athlete to admit jealousy or insecurity at some point of time in their careers is unheard of. So when Praggnanandhaa came out with these sentiments, it was a big deal. But here's where Praggnanandhaa stands out. He turned that insecurity into motivation.
I didn't have a great year while Gukesh won the World Championship. Arjun crossed 2800. I was seeing their games so closely, it inspired me. I think that's one of the reasons I feel that extra energy I have when I play games nowadays.
And it's not just words, he backed it up with results. When Gukesh was crowned champion, Praggnanandhaa was among the first to congratulate him, online and in person. Because in this new era of Indian chess, rivals aren't tearing each other down, they're pushing each other up to go one better. The result? Praggnanandhaa stormed back, winning the Tata Masters this year, defeating Gukesh in a nail-biting final, back to India's #1 spot, back in the headlines. So while the rivalry is getting just more intense, it is pushing the others to perform better as well.
It will motivate them to try much harder. I've seen this a lot in Waka. I mean, Gukesh has been in Waka, Prag is there, and all of them, one of them has a success, it motivates the other positively. They continue to remain friends, but they're friends and rivals at the same time.
That's the magic of Indian chess right now. It's not survival of the fittest, it's a pack of young lions all hunting for the same crown and making each other sharper in the process. This is why Indian chess dominance isn't a flash in the pan, it's a storm that's just begun. The rivalries are intense, the respect is mutual. And every time one player climbs higher, the other doesn't pull them down, they chase them. It's not one champion, it's an army of them. And in this golden era, the only real loser is the rest of the chess world, because India is rising and doing so collectively.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktoren,
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakarjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Kali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish,
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.